Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: Kerala opens doors for power sector privatization. Chennai traded to set up two waste to energy projects. Update on solar projects. Updates on EV ecosystem. Coming to the details. For the first time in Kerala, the Electricity Board has opened the door for privatization and handed over projects worth 2,400 crore rupees related to non-conventional power generation to private sector. Private entrepreneurs are being offered floating solar plants at 10 dams worth 700 crore rupees, windmills of 700 crore rupees to generate wind power in Thiruvananthapuram, Idukki and Palakkad districts, and a large battery energy storage plant at Kalamesari to streamline power supply. The Kalamesari project is worth 1000 crore rupees. The centralized control system of power supply network in the state is at Kalamesari. There comes the project of storing power at the giant storage plant, improving the quality and supplying it to the supply chain. Privatization is in a build, own and operate mode of transfer that is self-sustaining for 25 years after completion of construction. An investment meeting will be held on January 5th at the Muscat Hotel in Thiruvananthapuram to find entrepreneurs, which will be inaugurated by Chief Minister. Ramcharan, the Chennai-based chemicals trader, which of late has been developing technologies and equipment to convert industrial and municipal waste into energy that leave no residues, is investing 15,000 crore rupees to set up two manufacturing units in Rameshwaram district of Tamil Nadu and Kutch district of Gujarat. Both the plants will see an investment of 7,500 crore rupees each and will be up and running in the third quarter of 2022. Ramcharan has signed a $2.2 billion deal with the Ghana-based Masri company to supply waste-to-energy units that is expected to generate 300 megawatt of power in the African nation. It also bagged a $700 million contract to supply similar units to Azerbaijan-based Kafkans Finance, which is into logistics, infrastructure and imports to set up waste management units and will generate at least 200 megawatt of power. Ramcharan's R&D is focused on developing end-of-life chemicals, converting unsegregated waste into energy and manufacturing new generation energy storage devices. The primary reason for American fund TFCC International to go for such a high valuation and equity partnership for $4.14 billion. Two bus terminuses, Kilambakam and Kutambakam in Chennai, will be solar power hubs. The two bus terminuses will be completed by the end of 2022. Kilambakam and Kutambakam can generate 19,200 and 10,400 units respectively on daily basis. There are plans to set up recharge stations for e-buses and e-cars to use excess electricity produced and also to TANGEDCO grid. Pondicherry University saves more than 1 crore rupees per annum on electricity bills after the commissioning of solar power plants with the total capacity of 2.4 megawatt at a cost of 13 crore rupees. Azure Power has commissioned its largest project, 600 megawatt interstate transmission system connected solar project in Bikaner, Rajasthan. Hyderabad-based electric vehicle infrastructure startup Race Energy inaugurated its first battery swap station in Hyderabad along with Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited. Electric two-wheeler maker One Moto India plans to invest 250 crore rupees to set up a manufacturing unit in Telangana. The company aims to manufacture at least 40,000 units in the first phase of the plant launch, and capacity will easily be taken up to 1 lakh in 2 years. Olectra Greentech has received a letter of award for 50 electric buses from one of the state transport authorities for intercity operations under the central government's FAME 2 scheme. Indian Institute of Technology Madras announced it would launch a master's program on electric vehicles and it would be an interdisciplinary dual degree. Additional news today. 86 thermal power plants are running with critical coal stock. Ministry of Environment notified compensation of 1000 rupees per ton of unutilized fly ash at power plants. NTPC is mulling acquiring 5% equity stake in Power Exchange of India Limited that provides various electricity trading options. Gujarat government increases compensation from 7.5 to 15% of land value to affected farmers and landowners within right-of-way transmission corridor. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 180.14 million units of power for tomorrow cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details, price discovered during night 1 rupee 88 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 3 rupees 62 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 4 rupees 44 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 3 rupees 58 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 3 rupees 81 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day-ahead market, 4.60 million units of volume cleared with weighted average price of 4 rupees 42 paisa per unit. Thank you and good day.